There's a college that recently reached out to us, and they'll be unnamed at this point, but they're wanting us to. We have multiple colleges actually. Yeah. We had multiple colleges that have reached out to us who want us to help them make a gamified, entertaining experience for the degree program. Like you can get a degree while you're laughing and learning. And so we have these meetings, but then when you get higher up, someone like, well, can we do it, but with just out the entertainment part? You know, without the graphics and
we want them yawning.
And we don't want the gaming part because, you know, and then could you maybe, and after you realize like I'm gonna have to sell you on it, I've had to tell them, hey, no, this is how we do it, or we're not going to do it because we want to have like-minded.
I know this works, and I have case studies that prove it. I reached 225 million people with this ad, and this is how we do it. If you don't want the Blue Angels flying over your kid's birthday party, then that's okay. Yeah. You know what? A lot of brands do.
This is how we do it. Montel Jordan. This is how we do it. There. So now we're moving on to social media marketing, okay? Social media marketing. And so I want to get into this now. As it relates to building up the audience for the total number of daily visitors and actual humans that are actually visiting the website, we're going to really kind of deep dive into some of these social media platforms and how Thrivers can really use them to grow their businesses and promote their brands. However, before we hop into each platform, I just want to ask you, do you have any broad rules for social media that you believe that regardless of what platform you're using that we should be following? Just broad rules. I mean,
first of all, you're a service provider, right? In the service industry, the customer is always right. Right? So that, and like when we're talking about like going down in flames or whatever, like the customer is always right. So you definitely want to be like uplifting, positive, and like a positive vibration to them. Like they want to feel good. I want people to feel good with any piece of content that I'm pulling out. And I'm going to be very mindful of their time and being bombarded with all of that content. Okay. So I want to make sure that I know that I'm not like always just talking about like, when they come to Handmade Charlotte, like I want to keep that same focus and that same high quality of content that's on Handmade Charlotte. I want to make sure that spreads throughout the extensions on all of the other social platforms. Okay. Yeah, and you don't want to be like it's a constant commercial or that you're bombarding people with a bunch of funk they don't need to know, or and then exactly. And it sounds like you want to be really positive. You're saying just positive, right? And be part of the community. Like when in Rome, like that whole thing. It's like if you're on Twitter, be snappy, have fun, join Twitter. Like you know what I mean? Like join Twitter, like join Pinterest. Like if you're just like promoting your own content, why not just send them a catalog or a newsletter? Like be part of it and share and retweet other people's content and be part of the community. If you're just only focused on getting your brand out, like I will tweet you, tweet others. Be part of the community. So you do believe in following as many people as possible, though, as stated earlier. You do believe that? I do. No. Not as many people as possible. Okay. Only people that are targeted and into what I'm into on Pinterest specifically. Love it. Like I don't really, there's a limited amount of time in the day, and I am on Facebook, and I'm actually really, really working on Facebook this year. And I have 50,000 followers on Facebook, and they're highly engaged. I have, I don't even know, on Twitter, 10 or 15,000. Mm-hmm. Like I'm not on it that much because my eggs are in the Pinterest basket. That is where I excel. I know it backwards and forwards. And so I put most of my effort into Pinterest. Do you believe in commenting as much as possible or engaging with people who are engaging with the right people? Do you believe engaging following
as much as
people that are in like every parent on Pinterest? So there's 70 million users. I like to cut that in half to 30. So 16.5 million parents are supposedly, in my mind, on Pinterest. I need to be engaging with every single one of them. Now, I'm only at 8,000 right now. Like I've only followed 8,000 people. I want to hear and know if you comment on my site, I will follow you.
I hear this, and
because I want to know about you. You care about me, and I care about you.
You are a high energy person, but yet you focused on certain areas. And so I want to ask you this. I meet entrepreneurs all the time who look like they physically look like they're going through something because they've pulled one too many all-nighters trying to be on every social media platform.
Right.
You know, with no traction. They're just on all of them, or just constantly.
No, you go where the fish are.
Okay.
Yeah, right. So my fish are on Pinterest and Facebook, and but Twitter's a conversation. So when you get big enough to hire your social media, hire somebody just to focus on Twitter for you or whatever. But you go spend your time where your strengths are. So if you really love Facebook, be Facebook. If you sign up for all the channels, but if you really love Pinterest and you really love that platform, spend your time, that 20 minutes or, that hour, once you get to the hour and the 2 hour level there. Yeah. Once you get to that level, spend your time on that channel. First of all, you're going to see what's working, and you're going to aggregate your content on all of them, and then spend some time on LinkedIn, also contacting your influencers and asking questions. I asked every single major publisher to come to my site, look at it, and see what I was doing wrong if they liked it. And I really wanted to know. And first of all, women love to give advice.
Oh, yeah.
They love to help. They love to help and give advice. And I was connecting with them. I started becoming their friend.